2017 is coming to a close. It's time to reflect on the best teams of the year. My name is Braden, and welcome to Valve Guides. CSGO Empire is hosting the biggest giveaway in the history of CSGO with a total prize pool of over $150,000. During this event, make sure to open your advent calendar gifts for free every single day, and you can either win a skin directly or tickets towards a $50,000 jackpot. On top of that, every coin you bet on the site will grant you an extra ticket, and you can use the code GUIDES to gain 3 more tickets as well. For starters, Merry Christmas, everybody. 2017 is almost over, and I hope it's been a good one for you. I'm not the biggest fan of all the New Year's resolutions, like New Year, New Me kind of stuff. I feel like you don't need a number to make life changes, but the end of the year is a great marker of time to reflect on what changes have occurred. This year has been a crazy one for the pro-CSGO scene, and I think it's only appropriate to go over the 5 most successful teams in pro-CSGO of 2017. Mouse Sports, one of the notorious EU mixed teams that we have today in CSGO.
10 seconds, he's got a face, straight in the face, and Sunny, I think he's got it.
God.
I think he's got it. Sunny can't be stopped, he's got a 4K, he's just racking up these frags, 31 kills now.
At the start of the year, they weren't doing all too well with the players Lowell and Dennis. After playing with those guys for a while, they decided they were going to add 2 new stars, Sunny and Sticko. Recently, they found some success placing second in 2 events, falling to Navi and then Faze. 2 worthy opponents though. In their most recent event, ECS, they came second, defeating Astralis and then losing to Faze. Gambit basically came out of nowhere.
Suddenly it turns around and now comes Mo. Device looking for more. The defuse happening. Dupree has to come up and he's gonna go down. Oh my god, an absolute heartbreak. Mo with a triple. Device trying to save that round for his team.
The team consists of CIS players, and the majority of the players are very experienced within the CS scene, playing for a variety of notorious teams. They won the PGL Krakow Major when no one predicted them to do so, and in the second half of the year they held their own, proving to other people it wasn't just a stroke of luck. However, they lost their endgame leader and coach, Zeus and Kane, making their roster a lot weaker, and they haven't been getting the same results without the 2 stars. Astralis is one of the most consistent teams in CSGO, having done outstanding this year, winning the first major of the year, E-League Atlanta, and proving they can do anything.
Break the curse. Are they going to win their first major, the first time they're in the finals, and their first title? We'll find out because the action's on, and Gabby opens it up, takes down Bialy already.
There's the start, 4 more kills, and they will have made it the full distance. Snacks in an uncomfortable position. He goes down with the max 7. He can't make it happen. Finally, Pasha coming in with a refrag, but he's down. The bomb has been picked up by Dupree. They get the spray. Neo takes 1, and Towns is there. And Astralis, they win the first major championship. 16-14 against Virtus Pro. Unbelievable.
They had really good results all year, and at the end of the year, they got the news that Device, their main opper, wouldn't be able to play for several months. Obviously, this hurt them, but they stuck through it. At ECS, they got Rubino to stand in for them, and they still got a top 4 position, narrowly losing to Mouse Sports. Faze, another team that basically came out of nowhere. Faze has been successful in several other games, but mainly Call of Duty. So when they decided to come on to CSGO, picking up a bunch of EU stars, it was interesting.
They're in a situation where after 3 lands, you have to literally start already anticipating that this may be the Faze era. They are a team that are rewriting the rules of how we think of all-time great Counter-Strike teams.
They formed a solid and successful EU team within CSGO, and Faze has won multiple huge events this year like Star Series 3, E-League Premier, ECS, and more. They have proven that they can consistently win events with the likes of SK Gaming, which brings us to our top pick of the year, SK Gaming.
It's just cold and he's so far away. It is planted potentially for him, and they're not really sure which position he's going to be in. He's found the diffuser as well. It's Kerrigan down. Nico's got a kit, but he's got to contend with the fact that Cold now has the advantage. They're both mid-30s on HP, and Cold is going to change it to get the headshot and close it in fashion.
Arguably the best team in CSGO at this stage, they have won an outstanding amount of events this year. They had to be the #1 spot. Early in the year, SK went through some difficulties losing FNX, one of their star riflers, and they didn't have the success for a few months with their new member Phelps. After adjusting to him, they started winning events, and after this, they eventually dropped Phelps, which caused rumors of internal communications issues, but then they picked up bolts from Immortals, and that gave them the roster they wanted. As of now, it feels like SK just can't be stopped. The in-game chemistry between the players under Fallen's leadership is a spectacle, rivaled right now only by Faze. SK truly was CSGO's team of 2017. Well, howdy y'all. Thank you for sticking around until the end of the video. And thank you to CSGO Empire for sponsoring it. We're back with our Christmas series on CSGO Empire. I believe last time we made around 70 positive. I think we started with 400 and ended with 70, but we're gonna hop back into this with a lighter bet of 25. But while that's going, I want you guys to leave me questions in the comment section below, and when we continue this series, I can start doing like a Q&A type thing, because I've realized my personality isn't really present on Valve Guides other than when I'm reciting information, and this is one time where I'm not just reciting information. We're gonna put in 50 on CT, see where that gets us. Whew. Shoot, y'all. I messed up. Okay. We're gonna do 50 on CT again. But CSGO Empire right now is doing, I think, the biggest giveaway in CSGO history. It's $150,000 total. It's insane. You can redeem free. In fact, right after this, please. Today wasn't my day. Those were my 3 bets, but I'm gonna show y'all something regardless. You can go to Christmas giveaway right here. And today's the 19th. Am I right? Yes. And I can just say open. And I just got a jackpot entry like that. I could have won a skin, but I didn't because today's not my day. But you just get jackpot entries like that, and every coin you bet gives you a jackpot entry, which means I got a lot of jackpot entries, but I lost all my money. So yeah, I got 316 right here. It's pretty good, y'all.